Hello and welcome back to a farm simulator stream. So today the plan is we need to prepare all the fields for planting. It is now the 1st of April. We need to set the fields up ready for planting basically. I'm going to try and get through as much today as possible. I do have a cold so I'm dying. I'm going to take the Massey Ferguson 9S. And if you notice, we got a new license plate. MF95 ADM. Basically, Massey Ferguson 9S and then ADM meaning my name. So what I'm going to do is get the mulcher. We're going to mulch the fields. Going to mulch the fields first, but this time I want to spend as little amount of money as possible. Because last year we spent over 332,000 and I want to make it a lot less expensive. So I've already got the manure spreader out, so we're going to be using that. So we're not using as much fertilizer because fertilizer adds up very quick. So the field I'm going to do first is actually field 38. Nice little field to get us started. Oh yeah, the tree's growing in. I forgot about that. I noticed it before. So all these trees are going to grow in very nicely. So yeah, all these trees going down here. I don't get why all them look dead compared to these ones to the left. Have I killed the trees? I don't know. So we'll start with this one first. Nice small field to get us started. Alright, hold on. The only problem with doing it with the manure way, because we have pretty much almost 1,000,000 litres. The only problem with doing it that is how much you do use. But I've got it for free, so it makes sense to just get it used. Any bits I do miss, I'll get them later when I go back round. But yeah, this will also improve the yield. I don't know what I'm planting in each field yet, but we'll come to that the next day. But yeah, with the license plates, I thought of it because I thought, why not? I just thought, why not? I may as well. But yeah, all the other Mass Fergusons, like this is a 9S, so that's the 95. The 5 is meant to be an S, of course. I've got another Mass Ferguson 8S and a 7S, which is the same license plate but obviously a different number. Sometimes I hate GPS. I don't even know why I put it on. I may as well just do it properly sometimes. But fuck it. But yeah, eventually all the tractors and equipment will have their own license plate. This one, does this one have one? Yeah, this one has one. So we could do a custom plate for that. I don't know what to put it as yet. But I've gone with the red writing. I want to find out if there's a mod what changes the background colour, because I want a black plate with red writing. It's actually Mass Ferguson red for the text. So yeah, we'll see how much of this we get done today, because this cold is pissing me off. Let's get that a little bit here. And I wanted to start with this one because when I spread the manure, I'm right at the side of the cows, so it's not a distance away. So after this, I'm going to get a worker to mulch the other fields as I spread the manure, because that's going to take longer than the mulching, because we're going to constantly have to be filling up. And hopefully we can keep the price down, which we will, because we don't have to buy soil samples, so that's going to be a lot cheaper. I think this is going to be either a wheat field or a barley field. It's one of them. Because I'm going to bale it. This one. I did download 2 new cars. A Land Rover Defender 110, which I'm definitely buying, or a Land Rover Discovery. I'll probably get the 110. So I'll probably get this, compared to this. Because we already have a Defender. We have, actually, this one. But yeah, after we've actually done all of this and planted the fields, I will be comparing the prices from what we did last year to this year. And hopefully, fingers crossed, the cost has gone down. It should have, realistically. I haven't even bought the seeds yet. I haven't bought anything. We've still got 500 grand to spend on it. Which we won't actually need all of that. But it's emergency money. Just so I can buy a stock of it. I could just like buy 100 grand worth of seed. Maybe 100 grand worth of fertilizer. Get it done. And then keep some in storage. That's probably what I might do. I did spend some time off stream filling up the factories and emptying them, because that took forever. I think there's still some wool what needs to be delivered, but I'll do that later. But everything else is pretty much done. And we need to still collect goat's milk and all of that stuff. But we'll do that later. Well, I'll probably do it off stream. It takes forever. Alright, so this field's almost done. I need to fix some of the grass. I need to remember, I need to plant spinach, because we did recently buy the spinach harvester, because it was on sale. And then I can put it into the factories when I harvest it. Right, this field's done. But yeah, I'm thinking, buy about 100 grand worth of seed, 100 grand worth of fertilizer, 100 grand worth of herbicide. I think that might be a best option. And then we kind of stock it up. So the next field, I'm going to get him to do, which one? I'll do the ones at the farm. Yeah, do the ones at the farm. But yeah, these are all the trees that are growing. Once they get bigger, they'll connect to the top and it'll look pretty good. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I'm going to get a worker to mulch the other fields. I'm going to spread the manure. Get it done. Because that's going to take the longest. Because we're going to constantly have to keep refilling. I've already got it set up. So we can do that. We're going to use a Mass Ferguson A-test to do that. I'm trusting the worker to do this. I shouldn't, but it's whatever. If he can't do it, then he's just very... I can't say that word, but whatever. You know. So let him do that. Let's shut the gate. So yeah, we're going to do this. I did darken the windows on the Mass Effect and A-Test to try and see if the windows start turning white when you go into certain lights. Like, that's a little bit white, but we'll see if it changes anything. So we've got 27,000 litres in here. That won't even do that little field. Like, what field was it? 38? 38, which is... God, what's my new button? It's not that one. It's that one. It's 11.87 acres. I changed some of the buttons around, so it's a bit confusing for now, but I'll remember them. But yeah, we have like nearly 1 million litres of manure left over from the cows, and we did transfer all of that to a new manure heap, what we created. So now it's not actually sat there. It will be, but once it's full, over there is where it will be, in that little land over there, which I'll show you in a minute, because this will run out in like a minute. But this is going to help keep the cost down. But look how quick we do use it. Look how quick it does get. It does go down. We might not even get one lap, but we'll see. It looks good, this. Looks pretty mean. See, look at that, we're already having to fill up. We got 1,500 litres left. Yep, we're empty. We didn't even get one lap. But I'll show you where my new manure heap is. No, the windows still turn a bit white. It's fine. It's in here. Bit of a tight squeeze. Very tight squeeze. Don't know why I crashed, because I didn't say I'll get it in one. Usually when I say I'll get it in one, I usually do. I'll get it in one on the way out. Wait, how much do I have? Oh, this is the modded bucket. I didn't even realise. So I wonder, with that, could I... let's have a see. Let's have a test. I've got to have a test with something. So that's 200k in here. I forgot I even had the modded bucket on. I wonder if I carry on spraying, will that fill up the sprayer as it goes? Because now it's saying we've got 224,000. I'll get this in one now. Told you. Because if this works, that's going to make it so much easier. Maybe I don't have to constantly keep filling up every 2 minutes. So it's counting down, so it might actually be filling up from the bucket. I'm hoping. Even if not, if I can keep a bucket full, that's even better. Like, it's not too bad going from this field to the manure. It's just all the other fields that are a bit of a distance away. It's very time consuming. I'm actually tempted. We own that grass field here next to us. I'm actually tempted to extend this field into there to make it bigger. But I don't know yet. Yeah, it's actually filling up from the bucket. Perfect. So that means I can fill this bucket up to full and just carry on spreading without having to stop. Oh, thank God for that. But yeah, this is going to help keep the fertiliser cost down by a lot, hopefully. I don't like this back piece on the spreader. This back piece here. How it lifts up, it's so weird. Not weird, it's just in the way. I wish it was a bit lower. Wonder how that worker's doing. He's still moving. That's a good sign. He's in field 16. Alright, quickly go over these little bits I missed. I think there's one up there. Yeah, right up there. A little bit here. Don't really, it probably won't even make a difference, but I will know it's there. So now, once I get down here, I'm going to find out how much we did use for that one field. It's only 11.83 acres. Is it 11.3? $38. 11.87. So let's see how much we did use. Hello there, how are you? We use 103,000 litres from that, 72.1 tonnes. But that should mean we should use less fertiliser. So, all we cost is 931 quid. Oh, vehicle maintenance, 843. Fuel, 88 quid. So we spent £1,000. That is very good to hear. Alright, let's see. I might actually start buying the seeds and the fertiliser now. And just spend like £100 on it, I don't know. Oh, hold on. I crashed. Hold on, let's see how much seed and fertiliser is. Consumables. Right, this is fertiliser. We're going to need solid. So it's 19.20 a bag. So let's figure this out. So 19.20 bag. What about seed? Seed's 12.60. Alright. I'm not even watching properly, I was texting. I got a text, so I crashed. Why don't text and drive? Alright, so let's just put this here. Put that there for now. Let's get... Where is the truck? Where did I put it? Oh. It's at the pallet storage area. Why is the sound broke? Always breaks when it goes there. So we'll go to the shop. I'm just going to spend 100 grand on seed and fertilizer, get it ready. I think we need about... if I worked it out correctly, seeds are $12.60 a bag, well, a pallet. So I worked it out at 79 pallets. And the reason I'm doing this is so I don't have to buy it next time. And I can just keep a big stock of it. But how many do you actually, can you buy at once? 8. 8 each. That light's pissed me off. This might be a bit petty, but I don't care. As I get... Oh. I do want to get rid of some of these. Anyway, there's too many. I'm going to get rid of some of the lights. I keep saying I will. But eventually I will. One thing I want to do is, while I'm here, change something. Can't wait to replace this truck, but not yet. No. AF24 S. Scan. No. Yeah, I'll do, fuck it. It'll do, I'll think of something else. Did I even actually do it? I didn't even change it. I washed the equipment before. I don't use anything John Deere, to be honest. I never wash the equipment. Well, I do wash the equipment, but only when I don't need to use it. Like the harvester, that gets washed after every single harvest. The trucks I don't really bother about. The tractors, I will do it, but... So... Forget it, right? 108, yep, perfect. So that's 100 grand worth of seed. And now I got a big stock. But yeah, I pretty much use everything, like all my tractors are Massey Ferguson, apart from two. One's a Fendt, one's a Fendt, one's a Case, the rest are Massey Fergusons. Perfect, 84,000 litres. I got to drive careful because trucks on this game are very unstable. Alright, let's see how that worker's doing. He's in field 16. He must be nearly done. At least with all this seed, we won't have to buy any for a while. Trailer's full, brakes is terrible. I was about to turn, but I knew I'd just flip. I do like this driveway. This driveway is one of my favourites. So this will go into my pallet shed. This is like the consumable shed. There we go. So how many pallets was 100? Well, there's 80. There's 80 pallets of seed. That worked perfect. But yeah, I can go through the equipment we have. We got this Scania T-cab. This is the Massey Ferguson 8S. What else? Massey Ferguson 7S. But as you can tell from the license plate, where is it? MF75 ADM, meaning Massey Ferguson 7S, my name. Defender, of course. But yeah, the Fendt 1000 here. And then the case Steiger. I think I changed the plate on this, yeah. I should have put that AF24 CAS. CAS meaning case. And then we've got, what else? We've got the Fendt telly. Massey Ferguson 675. That's just some old thing. I don't use it. I just bought it because I liked it. The Volvo L180H. We've got this. We got this this Mercedes. We got this. I'm just gonna run around. Here's the other Massey Ferguson 5713S. And then the best one out of them all is in this field being used by a worker which I do not trust. Where is he? Usually he got stuck in a tree. It's the Massey Ferguson 9S. That one. And then for the harvester, we have the Case AF11. That's the spinach harvester, and we got the new Case sprayer. And pretty much, we got everything we need. We're going to buy like 2 of these again, 2 more. Everything here. But yeah, as you could tell, red is my favourite colour. Everything I have is red. Apart from this. Oh crap. Apart from this. Oh yeah, I did this. When was it? The other day? This like little area. The reason being is just because I wanted to fill in this area. But yeah, it's just like this. Just because I like it. What was we doing? Fertilizer. Let's see how many we need. Actually, a lie. I do have one John Deere. I'm never going to use it. But it is. I won't go to it yet. Field 68, if we go there. This is the manure / silage. So the manure's here. Silage is going to be here. And then the John Deere is here. Just a little feature. Damage is 100%. It's old. But yeah, it's just a little feature I did. I don't know why, I just like it. So yeah, we're going to get some fertilizer now. This is going to be an expensive purchase. Well, for a little amount. I think for the fertilizer, 1920. How much is this going to be? 1536. If I'm right, we should be able to do 7 buys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this should take us to about 107,000. 7. There we go. I was right. So yeah, now let's load these up. I could use like a telehandler for this, but that'll take me all day and I'm terrible at using them. That's all the factory area, that. I bet I can't put any more on, can I? No. Alright. We'll come back. This cold is terrible. Holy crap. I'm gonna go down my other driveway, what I like. This driveway I'm going down is one of my favourite ones. Oh crap. Brakes are terrible with a full trailer. And by the time we come back for the other fertiliser, he should be done. But yeah, this is the other driveway. This is the box elder tree. What are on each side. And on the other driveway, it's the American elm. So, to the right is the American elm, all that. I need to cut this tree down in the corner, which I'll do that eventually. They will look good when they're fully grown in. That's American elm there. But yeah, we've got this area here. This is the area I used to turn around. Just a nice little area. I'm right, and to the right is actually a pond. I'm shit at driving today, holy fuck. But yeah, the pond is here. With a waterfall right there. And I've kind of got it to where it looks like the water is moving from the waterfall itself. I just like little details. I was looking before, we now have over 406 hours on this map. And the goal is 1000. And one of the other goals is actually from all the factories, we're filling up 2 storage sheds. Each one can hold 800, so we're going to sell 1,600 pallets in one go and see how much we do make. I think we've almost filled one of them. So we're pretty close. There we go. But yeah, that's the factory area. We've got a preserved food, we've got a bakery, we've got a flour mill, we've got a soup factory, we've got an oil factory, dairy factory, we've got tailor shop, we've got a spinnery, we've got sugar mill. And the things we are making are clothing, sugar, flour, because we're doing 3 lots of flour from wheat, barley and oats. Canola oil, sunflower oil, butter, cheese, chocolate, goat cheese, goat milk bottled, cow milk bottled, bread. We will be getting into making cakes soon. Preserved carrots, carrot soup, potato soup. So yeah, we're making a good amount of things. And we're going to be getting more factories soon and everything. So we can make even more, because we're going to be making, like, I think it's spinach bags next. That's why I got a spinach harvester. It come on sale for like 200 grand. So instead of paying like 600 grand, we got it for over 200k. Right, that's everything, I think. How many do we have of everything? So we got 56 bags of fertiliser and 80 pallets of seed. Wow, only 56 pallets of fertiliser. Well, bags of fertiliser. It's pretty bad for 100 grand. That's why I want to keep the prices down. Because fertiliser adds up so quick. So yeah, now this has been mulched. I'm surprised he hasn't got stuck. I'm only doing this to get that little bit of a yield boost. And see how much we do get. Because last time we did all this, I put in a spreadsheet how much everything cost. Like how much fertilizer, seed, herbicide, maintenance, soil sample, how much all that cost, and that was 332,000. So we're keeping that price down. Let him do this one. Oh yeah, these trees are finally grown. Which ones are these? I can't remember. The Japanese Zelkova. This is the bees. This is the bee area. Where we're making our honey. A-test, where are you? Where is the A-test? That's where we store our carrots, potatoes, and sugar beet. It's only this tractor where the window turns white when you got certain lights. So I thought maybe if I had them dark it might help, but it doesn't. It's weird, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I need to refuel. I need to service everything. I will be buying like 100 grand worth of herbicides soon. So yeah, we'll see how much we're using this. And one thing I found, I accidentally forgot I had a modded bucket on, so this can hold 1,000,000 litres. I filled it up quite a bit with 200k, and it kind of transfers into the trailer, into the spreader, so it's actually emptying from the bucket, so it means I don't have to constantly keep filling up, because you use so much of it. It's not too bad when you have fields close to the manure heap, but when you get to the further fields, like, for example, 42, and the bigger fields, like 36, 37, 17, 11 and 12 is one field, that's like over 40 acres. But yeah, this will help keep the cost down a bit. I don't know what I'm planting in this one yet. I don't know what I'm planting in most of them, because the fields we have are all this. We got, oh crap. Can we put it in order? Oh, here we go. We got field 2, 3, 5. Oh, they just grass. So we did sugar beet in there last time. We did carrots in there last time. Canola, sunflowers. Can't remember what we did in that one. Oats. All these are probably like I think all these are pretty much like the animal areas. And these trees what go around on that side are all the American elm. So the farm's looking good for now. I need to remember field 17 is where it fucked up with the tram lines. I put my own tram lines in, but it kept the original tram lines what are in the fields, so it put my tram lines next to the original tram lines. So it added like 50 tram lines in one field. Where did it need to be? So it was messy. I missed that little corner, which is fine. I can get that with the planter. All my planters, you can just plant straight away. You don't need to cultivate or anything. But yeah, can we actually see it? If you look, that field behind me, all them tram lines is where it's messed up. That's what I mean. So I need to figure that out. I think I actually turned the tram lines off and I'm just gonna reset it. Because we need the tram lines to obviously spray the field. I might, I think field 37 is one of the better fields. And how big is 37? I think it's 20, or is that 30 acres? 37 is 30 acres. I'm thinking I put sunflowers in there. because it's 124% potential yield from it. So I want a lot of sunflowers because we did 40 acres of sunflowers. I think it filled the factory up 1.5 or something, and it wasn't. I want to see how good it is to do it with that, or I even do 2 fields of it. Because sunflowers, you get a small amount. That's the only problem. But you do get a lot of sunflower oil. Oh crap. I do need to make some silage, I need to remember that. I've changed it to where it's not 1 day a month now, it's 3 days a month. So like, it's 1st of April now. I'm going to prepare all the fields, and then on the 2nd of April I'm going to plant them all. And then on the 3rd of April I'm going to do like miscellaneous jobs. For example, not manure, silage, hay, that sort of thing. And probably check the factories, empty them, fill them up, all that sort of crap. I'm hoping by the time I've done this, that worker will have done the other field facing it. What size is this field? I think it's 27 acres, or is it 26? Field 16. 26 and a half. I want to check the weather forecast. Alright, so we've got sun. May. So May the 1st is fine, May the 2nd fine, May the 3rd tornado, June rain. Oh crap. But yeah, we can work around that. But I hope everyone is having a good day, and thank you all for joining. Actually, did I change the license plate on this? Yeah, look, AF24 MNR, meaning no. need to remember to keep turning it off and on. Oh, and one thing I want to do is, I can now, well, I've been able to do it for a while, but I just haven't. If I go on here, I can rename the fields. Instead of saying field 16, I can call it whatever. So I need ideas of what to call the field. I want to call it something belonging to that area. Something to do with the area itself. Or something like that. But I'm not sure yet. I've been thinking, but I don't know. I'm hoping I have enough minnow. We've got 10k left. No, we won't even have enough, we're going to have to fill it up. Yeah, if I keep going quiet, it's because this cold is killing me. It's not killing me, but irritating. Right, we're going to have to fill it up anyway, so let me get these corners while I'm here. Oh my god, please get to the end. Please. Please. You wanker. Yep, I'm not even doing that bit. I'm going to have to do it because it's going to annoy me. Right, we'll fill this up. Wonder if this is even going to be enough to do the whole farm. Probably not. I can't remember what size everything is. We got over, I think we got nearly 300 acres. I think it's 280, I can't remember. Gonna get this in one? Probably not. Oh, I did. What the fuck happened then? I'm actually shit today. I cannot focus with this cold, it pisses me off. We'll find out how much we used on this field. Because I'm curious how much manure we did use. We used quite a bit. All this just for this little patch. Well, let's see. How much should we use? You ready? Let's have a see. Hold on. Cruise control is still on. We used 153,000 litres, 107 tonne. And we spent 3.5 grand. The work, the maintenance, oh my god. That is a lot for the maintenance, holy shit. Now I'm gonna need some herbicide while that field's getting done. I'm gonna buy 100 grand worth of herbicide. Now let's see how much herbicide is. It'll be in consumables, won't it? Herbicide 2,400. Holy shit! That is way too much money for herbicide. Holy shit. So, to get about 100 grand for the herbicide, the closest to it is I buy 8 pallets 5 times. Which will equal 96,000. So that's a lot of money. So we'll have 200 grand, just under. Oh, 2,400. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's 100 grand. Well, 96,000. Just making a big stock of it. Best way to be. So we can only hold this much. Yep. I'm going to try my other... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to try my other trailer and see if I can hold more. Because it's wider. Saved it. We'll get the wider trailer. This one. See how many we can get. I could actually fit more on it than auto load fits. Oh, this cold's killing me, fucking hell. Auto load doesn't work on this. Twat. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna throw them on. They're going into storage in literally less than a minute. I don't get why it leaves that such a big gap. I bought the wrong herbicide. Don't matter. Oh no I didn't. No I didn't. Thought I bought the wrong one, man. This is going to be very unlevel, but it's fine. It's literally going to last a minute. Oh shit. I shouldn't have turned my speed up. So why has it missed this one when it auto-loaded? I can fit pallets here. One more. I'm not even bothered how neat it is. That one's falling off, but it's fine. So that's 62,000 litres on the back. And how much did we just put in storage? 18k? I think so. So let's see what 300,000 litres, not 1,000 litres, £300,000 worth of seed, fertiliser and herbicide adds up to. It was slightly more than 100 grand for some of the things, but herbicide was 96 grand. So, fertiliser, we got 56 bags, pallets of seed, we got 80. Herbicide, let's have a see. We got 40. So that all cost 300,000. Which, in the long run, it's perfect. Oh, and look, that work is done. Perfect timing. You can now do a 40-acre field for me. Where am I going? I'm not even thinking. See, I can't even focus having a cold. I literally cannot focus. Holy shit. Pressure washer lives at the back of the shed anyway. Go on, just spin it round. That'll do. I could have actually pulled out further and actually lined up better, but got no time for that. I have all the time in the world, really. What the f... Piss off, pressure washer. Well, whatever, you can stay there. You can do the 40-acre field now, which is straight in front. Hey Tess, where are you? See how much this takes. How big is this field? This is field 15? 10. Field 10. Field 10, 22 acres. So realistically it should take less than 17 and 16. It should take less than that. That's nearly, I can't remember. That was a lot. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm planting in these fields yet. I need to like go on my spreadsheet with the yield tracker and work out what the best fields are. I know which ones are the best, but work out what I should plant. I'll figure that out, but that'll be it next day. Any bits I miss, I'll get them when I'm going up and down in rolls anyway. So it's fine, that's why I'm not too bothered. let's get this edge here. Alright, we've got 150k left in here, so that's fine. I can't stop sneezing or sniffing up, holy shit. I hate having a cold, it's the worst thing ever. I'd rather snap my leg in half. Colds are worse. I actually like spreading manure. I don't know why, I just like doing it. I missed a little bit. Right there. There we go. Oh, I missed a little bit to the right. I'll get that right now. That field is done. That's 22 acres. Oh, that manure is put in. Oh, there's a little bit there. A little slight bit. Right there. I think I might have to finish this tomorrow because this cold is pissing me off. I can't focus. My nose is dripping. I keep sneezing. But we got a decent amount done. We've done about... Let's have a see how much we have done. Oh, that's the... oh, hold on. Stats. Worked hectares. Well, worked acres. 60. Sprayed. 60. That's how much we've done today. This is the total farm value. 17.9 million. Cash, we got 197 grand. Equipment is 2.6 million. That's if I sold it now. But because it's getting old and used, it's obviously going down. Property, 12.5 million. Inventory, 2.6. Farm value history. Oh. But yeah. We're doing very well. But what day is it? What day is it today? I don't even know. It's the 13th. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. But I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow yet because I'm actually sorting my garden out, ready to plant my wildflower seeds. So I'm going to be busy tomorrow. Sunday I might do actually streaming. I might actually stream on Sunday. So be carrying on with this basically. But yeah, I'm setting the garden up ready for the wildflowers. I did actually show them in the vlog. If you want to check that vlog out, it's the most recent video. But yeah, this will have to be the end. I'm feeling like shit. So yeah, if you did enjoy, please hit that like button and please subscribe, and thank you all for watching.